Hello and welcome back again. Now, some time ago, like 1 month, I designed this LiPo charger. It's a 4S LiPo charger, and I after that I've seen that it's not like that perfect that the other YouTubers just presented it, and I kind of was really disappointed about it. But anyway, I just started and studying, like playing with it a little bit more, and I figured out that because it's getting very hot, uh, the values that you set are depending of that. So if you put this, for example, and you put like a fixed and always the same current which they presented, it will work okay. But if you want to fluctuate that current, let's say you want to charge a battery with you want to charge the battery once with less current, and after that just rise up the current or give it less current, that will influence the whole circuit, and it will overcharge or undercharge your battery. So every time you with this, I understood that every time I change the current, I have to recalibrate the cutoff voltage, and that is happening because these diodes, they are getting very hot, and they are like, when they are getting that hot, they're changing properties, and they will let more or less current pass through them. And the transistors, it's the same history. So it's important to have a very good heat sink it's important to have a very good not heat sink, but a very good way to dissipate all that heat that generates there. So the first that I made, it's this one, and I don't know if you see it, but the diodes, I just cut off the legs and just soldered it straight on the board with less legs, with the legs very short. Now if you see here, the legs, these legs, they are like 2 millimeters or something like that, 2 or 3 millimeters, and that will it doesn't really help with dissipating heat. But because I was starting to play with it, and I kind of understood that, the next board that I built, I just left the diodes legs like the whole length, and I just make some spirals. This is like a very old trick in electronics, and actually it works. This board works better than the other one. It's still sensitive to heat. Here I just make it like this. This is not the best idea, but it will still do. This technique here, it's better with these coils on the diode's legs. Anyway, this dissipates way better the heat, and it's more stable. Anyway, the thing that I discovered with this charger is that you can use both types of transistors, PNP or NPN. Normally the circuit that you see on other channels, they are like PNP, and you will have to feed the negative voltage on the base of the transistor in order to work. And this is this. It's a BD140, I think, and this is a PNP. And the second this one, the second one, this one here, is with an NPN transistor, type transistor. And basically what I had to do is just change all the components, to change the polarity and change it to the other side of the transistor, like before. It doesn't really matter if you put all these components before or after the transistor. Okay, so what I end up with is this schematics. This is for an NPN transistor. So the diode here, I just reverse it, and the resistor, the resistor that pulls down the transistor, the voltage on the transistor, I just change it in the other side, and the voltage divider, because, well, I need positive from for the transistor, and the positive comes from the other side. So these diodes normally are pointing down, but are in this side, and this diode points up, and the divider, it's in the other side. And this is the battery here. Now this is when I end up, and it works like flawlessly, the other one. And the only thing, the thing that I got lucky when I designed these boards, I didn't really think to that. It's just a thing that occurred. I can use the same board for both NPN or PNP transistors. It's not that pretty, like, but you will not notice it. The diode, it's like not at its place, and nothing anything else is okay. The transistors, they are better even that the one that I designed in the other one, with an NPN. And one thing that I took out, because now, depending on the transistor that you put in, the voltage divider will be different. And on the NPN, I had to change one resistor here. Now I had to change to take out one resistor, the one that was in series with the potentiometer, because basically what happened is that the voltage divider doesn't really get there, doesn't really give me the voltage that I needed, so I need to take out that. Anyway, it's not something that you will do it will just work. It's something that you have to be like aware it's not the best that you can have, and it does the job, but doesn't really for example, it doesn't really have a cutoff float voltage, and that's a problem, because now the batteries, I believe that's a problem. I don't really understand exactly how it works, and I don't have the way to measure that, because it's putting a load around in parallel with the battery. Some current will go at first when the load when the transistor is closed and the load enters into circuit. Some current will go to the load, it will light the LED up, but some current, it will still go to the battery, which we know as constant voltage charging, which is the last phase of charging a battery. But normally a battery charging like this when you get to a certain current of charging, it just cuts off. That means that's the cutoff current, the float current. Now this float current here, it's basically doesn't exist because it will go down, 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 but you don't have nothing to cut off that current, to take out the battery from that circuit. So it will still feed the current to the battery, but it will be like a small current. That probably will damage the battery. Anyway, if you are on top of the situation and you look at it, you just don't leave it that much. Anyway, I use this. I'm not like having an organ using it, but I am using it, and with the results, I don't know. I have to see it a few charge cycle on my batteries and see if that worth worth it have it, obviously. Thank you for watching. Bye.